What's up, YouTube? Back again after a long while. I've been learning drums, so that's where I've been all this time. Kind of forgot about my guitar channel. I apologize. Excuse me. Anyways, I've been getting back into guitar recently, and I was noodling around with a minor scale, and I played something that kind of it reminded me of the Berserker by Amon Amarth. So I put the song on Spotify, um, and I started figuring it out, listening to. I figured out what the first note was, and it was a C, and compared it to the scale that I was playing, and I realized that the song is in C minor to the best of my knowledge. I could be wrong, but as far as I know, it's got all the notes of the C minor scale. So if you know that, it really helps. It'll probably help you with learning the song. Anyways, before this video gets too long, I'm just going to jump right into it. Uh, I will say that I am using a six-string guitar tuned in drop D, and if you're wondering, you're probably right. This guitar is not going to do for the whole song. You're going to need either a seven-string or an eight-string guitar, or you're going to need a regular six-string guitar that's drop tuned. And my strings are too light to drop tune them without them sounding jangly, so that's why. So unfortunately, I can only teach you the intro and like the first verse. But yeah, I've got a new guitar coming, and I'll be using that for my drop tune songs. But yeah, anyways, so let's get started. Already 2 minutes into it, Jesus. All right, you're gonna start by fretting on the fourth and the fifth string. You're gonna slide up to the 10th fret. Okay, I don't really have a starting point. I just start somewhere. Okay, so on the 10th fret, you're going to play the fourth string, the fifth string, and then back to the fourth string. That's a C, a G, and a C. Okay, and then you're going to go 10, 12, 13, 12, 10. That was, if you couldn't hear me, that was 10, 12, 13, 12, 10 on the fourth string. Then go back to the 12th fret. Sorry about that. And then from there, you're going to hit the 10th fret of the 5th string twice. And then the 8th fret, and then the 5th fret. Okay, so all in all. Alright, I love the way that sounds, by the way. But anyways, so the second part, you're going to do the same thing, except once you get there, you're going to go to the 8th fret of the 4th string, then the 7th fret, and then the 5th fret. Okay, and that's on the 4th string instead of the 5th string. So yeah, that's that lick from the beginning. That lick right there is pretty much the meat and the potatoes of this portion of the song that I'm showing you. It's played throughout the whole intro and most of the verse, and then behind that, after that's played the first time, you hear another guitar come in, and all he's playing is the C root note on the top string. Okay, and then you go up to the top string. That was the 8th fret. Sorry if you don't know that. It's a C right there. And then you go to the 11th fret, and then the 10th fret. Okay. Then you go back to the 11th fret. Then you hit the 15th fret, and then slide down to the 3rd fret. Those are octaves, so it's the same note, just a different octave. Okay, so all in all, that's that's just played through the whole through the second half. Sorry, it's played through the second half of the intro, and then through the verse, and then near the end of the verse, I think it is, if you would consider the next part a pre-chorus, or maybe you'd consider that part of just the second half of the verse. Either way, after the build-up is whenever you need a different guitar to play it. But that build-up part, the end of that lick there that goes wrong string. second half of that lick. Once you get to there, then it goes into that little build-up section, which is just it's a D sharp, which is the 11th fret of the top string. All of these are going to be 2 notes. Da, 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 da. All right, so 11th fret, 10th fret, and then the 6th fret. All of these are on the top string. Then the 5th fret. Okay, so 11, 10, 6. All right, and that's that little build-up section where you hear the drums really starting to build it up to get into the intense part of the rest of the song. So all in all, I don't get it. That just goes on and on. I won't keep doing that. But, sorry, wrong. I think it might do that twice more, and then after that is the you know the. And then yeah, so I guess this video was a little longer than it needed to be. I could have just been short, sweet, and simple. So I apologize if I rambled. But yeah, and once I get my new guitar that I've got a down payment on, it's a full size neck, 24-inch scale. So I plan on putting heavy strings on it and dropping the tuning to like a drop C or probably drop C. I mean, I don't get real crazy and do the drop B or drop A. I've even heard of some people do a drop G. But all right, well my brother's home, so yeah. Anyways, that's the song. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up, maybe share, and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.